Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Although it's not terribly happy for anybody who's supporting England, and commiserations, it is the worst way to lose a football match is on penalties. However, on the plus side, the team did get further into competition than anybody since 1966, and I include all of the home nations in that. And also, we have the World Cup to look forward to next year, coronavirus permitting, obviously. So, very well done. And it was a great step forward. And don't let this last hurdle fail, sort of put you off. Right. I suppose you're interested in some chemical news. Um, this was announced last week, but I didn't have space for it in my videos. So, here goes. There are 8 new substances of very high concern, which have just been announced at ECHA, and I'm going to put the link in the video below just now. There we go. Why is it such a big deal, even though we are now out of the EU here in GB? Well, first of all, of course, there's a good chance they may be brought into GB law straight away, or in a while rather. Secondly, a lot of chemical companies in GB are selling into Northern Ireland, which is under EU rules, and also into the EU. So we have to follow their rules. And what the substance of very high concern does is it triggers the requirement for a safety data sheet if one isn't already required. So if you've got something with like 0.2% of an SVHC in it and it's otherwise not classified, all of a sudden, by law, you need to have a safety data sheet to go with that particular product. So SVHCs, always a big deal from the chemical perspective. And also, it also triggers a right pain in the neck for articles people, because of course we have 2 things which cover articles and substances of very high concern. The first one is if you're importing articles with SVHCs from outside the EU, and the SVHCs are present at or above 0.1%, and you import a ton, that triggers the registration requirement at ECHA, which has existed for a long time now. But it will also trigger the requirement for making a notification to the SCIP database. So overall, new SVHCs, you've got to be on your guard. Well, after 2 bits of fairly depressing news, we all need a good cheering up. And you know how old I am. Yeah, quite old, really. I thought we could do with some Dick Emery. Now, if you are younger and you've never heard of him, there's probably a good reason for that, because he is terribly politically incorrect, which of course means he's actually genuinely funny. So do watch all of these Dick Emery clips at your own risk. Now, today's is one of his characters. In fact, I was reading up, going through YouTube trying to pick out the best clips for you, as you do. I mean, it's a tough job, but someone has to do it after all. And somebody had said under one of the compilations, would the Fast Show have existed without Dick Emery? Because he did, short sketches of recognizable characters who would come out with their catchphrase as the punchline of the joke. So the first one today is featuring Mandy, the glamorous blonde. Like I say, if you are easily offended, then don't watch. But if you're old and remember this, enjoy. Whatever you're doing, I hope you have as good a day as possible in the circumstances. Hope you don't have too much of a hangover. And I look forward to chatting to you again tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Bye.